Pakistan. It hasn't happened for 15 years and suddenly it has happened now. Joining us to look at this story in greater detail is Ambassador Deepak Vohra, former diplomat. Ambassador Vohra, global ripples of this Sunday Guardian article. The op-ed evokes this reaction from Bangladesh and from Dr. Yunus. What are we to make of it?
Well, thank you very much. Always a pleasure to be with you, sir, on your amazing channel. And I see we have three other colleagues here whom I respect greatly. Their knowledge is much greater than mine. This Mohammed Yunus Khan fellow, he is obviously very fragile. So when you are fragile, you tend to get very offended by articles written by international experts like Professor Nalapat, and then they try and take it out on somebody. It's a sign of fragility. Second issue, that all this thing about Pakistan, etc. Why would Pakistan want to go to Bangladesh? General Sahab aite wo batayenge. They want to go there to take revenge. They haven't forgotten the humiliation of 1971 when no wretched Bangladeshi, apart from these Razakar characters, these useless fellows, they were supporting Pakistan. Every other Bangladeshi at that point of time hated the Pakis. So the Pakis want to take revenge. That's the second. Third, sir, what you have mentioned, that this man wants access with China and this, that, and the other. Why would China be interested? What will they gain? Bangladesh has become a basket case thanks to this clown. What is China going to gain from that? And how much is China willing to spend to hurt India? They're not going to do it. He has other issues. Ting tong, ping pong, whatever the fellow's name is, he has disappeared. Nobody knows where he's gone. So let's wait and see what happens. I wouldn't jump to conclusions. Finally, sir, as far as Bangladesh is concerned and our relationship with SAARC being revived, etc., with Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, and I don't know who else, how does that matter? What have they got to exchange with each other? They are both broke, stone broke. They have no money. So what are they going to do with that? I don't think we should get terribly excited. Yes, keep our powder dry. At the same time, we carry on with what we are doing, which is development. How many countries? I'm special advisor in 3 African countries. None of them have even heard of Mohammed Yunus Khan or of Bangladesh. And there's some idea somewhere that there was a war and a new country was born. That's it, period. So I think we should not seek to give them the kind of legitimacy that this fellow obviously craves, because ever since the Clintons booted him out and said, we don't need you as our doorkeeper anymore, run away. What this article, what you are saying right now, only proves that this guy feels terribly insecure, very fragile. And so he erupts at every little perceived provocation.
Yes, Ambassador Vohra, also, you know, the signs are there for everyone to see. The sudden closeness between Bangladesh and Pakistan under Yunus. I've cited many examples of that. You know, it's raised a lot of eyebrows.
Well, it's closeness between 10,000 jihadis on the Bangladeshi side and 25 crore on the Pakistan side. That's about all there is. Do you think the average Bangladeshi is interested in fighting India, becoming a jihadi and going to meet his 72 chudels in Jannat or whatever passes for Jannat in that country? I'm not sure at all. The Bengalis have a very superior culture, a great sense of language, of civilizational, etc. The whole breakup of Pakistan occurred basically on the issue of language since 1948. They're not going to do it. There are a handful, and this jihadi fellow. By the way, in 1971, this joker was in Tennessee, I think, in the US, and he used to publish newspapers, a newsletter, criticizing Pakistan, saying scoundrels, idiots, etc. They've done this to our daughters, our wives, our mothers. Now suddenly he's become all lovey-dovey with them. The man is a buffoon. I think he's got Alzheimer's. He's forgotten everything. So don't take it seriously. You have cited many instances of, we'll sign this agreement, we'll sign that agreement. Who's going to implement it? Who has the time? Don't you remember when this Pakistan and Malaysia and Turkey said, we'll form an Islamic BBC? You remember that, sir? A few years ago, it was done in New York. And then everybody said, Paise, you pay, you pay, you pay. Who has the money for all that, sir? Let's get real. Chanakya said one thing, which is my gospel. Power respects only power. Money favors only money. Happy birthday.
Yes, you know, also another quick follow-up question before I go back to the others, Ambassador Vohra. Do we expect the Yunus dispensation to change? Will they see the mirror finally, as this article has sought to show them? Will there be changes made, or is that too much to expect?
You can see that it's going to collapse. I see that Mr. Mukherjee has joined us. Nobody can beat him at his hand. Being a Bengali, his genes are all there. He'll tell you all about what is happening in Bangladesh. But I see the regime collapsing. Sir, there's nothing left. What is, please find out, ask Mr. Mukherjee, he'll tell you what a kilo of rice costs there, what a kilo of sugar costs there, what a liter of milk costs there. How long will they go on with this, sir? they will be reduced as they were before 1971 to a colony. And the senior Bangladeshis are not going to forget that. So therefore, sir, my own feeling is Sheikh Hasina is here. Don't write her off. Don't write off the BNP. Don't write off the political parties. But this buffoon who wants to be, how old is he? 1992? He wants to be around for the next 5,000 years. He's going, sir. Take it from me. All my Bengali friends I talk to, Bangladeshis, they're retired ambassadors who live in Europe and America. They say he has to go for the sake of our country. And if that is the feeling, I think he will go, sir.